Why, hello there, friends, and welcome back to the channel. I know it has been what feels like a hot minute for me. Maybe not as hot of a minute for y'all, but it feels like a hot minute. But it's probably been like a week since you've seen a video. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a time over here. I'm totally fine. I'm just super freaking tired these days. We'll get into that in a second. And some other very exciting things that I'm sure you guys know about if you have followed the channel for any amount of time, and if you are up in my IG stories, you know what we're talking about today, friends. After I catch you up with all the nitty gritty and like my theory on why I'm so damn tired. So anyways, what was I saying? Welcome back to the channel, yada yada yada. If you're new around these parts, there we go. I'm rusty, y'all. If you're new around these parts, thank you so much for clicking. In today's video, I'm doing another memory plan with me, which means I'm sticking some stickers on paper. Yes, I know. It's just like mind-blowing up in here. But I'm planning for the week of January 16th? Yes, January 16th, and I'm using this absolutely stunning Frozen Woods kit from Crest Press. And you guys, so in my January planner kit lineup, I'm pretty sure I paired this with some version of either hollow, sparkly hollow mix or just hollow. I can't remember. But I was looking through my stash and I was like, I don't know, I really want to use a fun foil with this. And even before filming my January planner kit lineup, I was like, I really want to use a fun foil with this. But I just could not get it together, y'all. Like, I couldn't find the right fun foil to use with it. And I didn't really want to buy more stuff because, like everybody else, I'm trying to use up my stash. It never works. I know I always have the best intentions. It never really works, but I really wanted to use up my stash. I was like, let me just see what I got here before I commit. And then I found this old blue prism foil bundle from, sorry, y'all, it's from Pink Diamond Planner Co., but I'm pretty sure it's from the November 2021 mystery. That's that like Christmas market mystery I used last year. I'm pretty sure it came paired with that kit. It's definitely an older format foil bundle. It's definitely not like the new format she has now, but I was like, I just looked through it and I was like, oh my God, because it has a little bit of elements of Christmas stuff. Like there's a little candy cane foil box overlay, but they had, or I should say it had, I don't know why I said it had the snowflake bottom washi overlay. And I was like, this is it. Like, this is the one. And I am so happy with how this turned out. Like, I am loving Blue Prism. The like 2 times in my planner life that I have used Blue Prism foil, I have been absolutely obsessed. And I shouldn't be surprised because I love blue. Your girl loves blue. It's just a fact. So I shouldn't be surprised that I'm obsessed with Blue Prism foil. But like, it's so perfect with this kit. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy about it. So that is what I paired with it. And this week, I'm trying to remember like what happened this week, but y'all, I don't have my planner in front of me. I don't know what's happening. I don't remember what happened this week, to be honest with you. And I was like, I'm going to talk through the plans, I think. Maybe once I get into the day by day, we'll get into some of the plans depending on how much time my other story time takes. So let's just get into that. Oh, before I get into that, really quick channel update. So generally speaking, I like to upload Tuesday, Thursday with the occasional Sunday video, but I realize that just may not happen some weeks. So there's going to be some weeks where you might get a random upload, like I might upload this video tomorrow. I'm doing this voiceover on February 2nd, so if you see it tomorrow on the 3rd, you already know. So I might just upload it tomorrow just so I have something, because I know I haven't uploaded a video this week yet, but I decided, in the vein of taking pressure off of myself and embracing 2023 and being better, and self-care, I'm just going to take the pressure off of myself of having an upload schedule. Know that my intent is to stick to Tuesday, Thursday with an occasional Sunday, but there may be weeks where you just get a video. There may be weeks where it's not on Tuesday, Thursday. There just may be weeks where that doesn't happen. I would say, generally speaking, I feel like I'm fairly consistent. throughout my time on YouTube. So anyways, I have been like dragging my feet. I haven't necessarily been dragging my feet. I did have a moment when I wanted to do the voiceover and I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about. Like, I don't have anything to talk about. I feel like my life is boring right now. But I've also been like so tired, you guys. And I was reading, I think I was Googling this a couple weeks ago. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have heard of this like lingering COVID thing, like where there's certain symptoms that just kind of linger for months in some people. I feel like I am experiencing that because there are some symptoms that feel very much like they felt when I had Rona, like full blown in it, that I feel like every once in a while resurface. And I'm like, you know what, Rona? We said goodbye to you weeks ago. So, like, don't come back. Like, you're not welcome anymore. Just turn around now. You ain't welcome no more. Like, bye. But, you know, here she is. So, or maybe, I don't know. Again, this is just what I read on the interwebs. Please don't go around. I'm not a medical professional, y'all. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I feel like people are wild. So, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just sharing my insight. Don't be telling people that Anna said this, that, and the third. Anyways, so I was reading about that and I'm like, okay, because I feel like fatigue has been, not that life isn't tiring, but I feel like specifically the last couple of weeks, I have been dragging myself out of bed to get to work. Like this week, especially, when I tell you dragging, like I've contemplated calling out every day this week. Now, I know you're like, Anna, I contemplate calling out every day, every 365 days of the year, every time I gotta go to work. I know. I don't necessarily contemplate it all the time. I do ask myself why and question many of my life choices, but I don't necessarily contemplate calling out every day. So this is different for me. So I've just been dealing with that, and it's been very hard to, you know, can't even get myself out of bed, let alone get it together enough to do a voiceover and edit and whatnot. So I've just been kind of dealing with that and like random like aches and pains. And I'm like, are you old? Is it like lingering Rona? Are you dying? Like, what is happening? I really should go to the doctor and get it checked out. But for those of you who have been around for a minute, me and doctors don't have a great history. Very hard to get me over there. But it is important to do all the preventative care and make sure you're getting your checkups. And I'm really trying to live that in 2023. So your girl is going to go to the doctor and make sure she's good to go. But not my fave thing in the world. Speaking of which, I think I also need to go to the dentist. But that's a story for another day. Anyways, let's talk about more pleasant things, like the fact that y'all know where I'm going. Y'all know where I'm going. Ooh, y'all know where I'm going. Beyonce Giselle knows Carter. She's giving me dates. Y'all. She announced her tour. I have to tell y'all this story because it's hilarious. So, me and the bestie. Y'all have heard of the bestie. Lives in LA, dancing, doing his thing out in LA. He's amazing. Like, really, really, actually, very talented. I'm just like, just don't forget me when, you know, you go on and do big things, because I taught you everything you know. I didn't, but you know what I mean. So me and the bestie were like scheming, and we're like, okay, like the rumor has it, the rumor mill is that she's going to announce on February 1st. So on the 31st, I was talking to him. Again, he lives in LA, time difference. So he was like, I don't care. Like, blow up my phone if something happens, like in the morning before I wake up. Because since with the time difference, I'm going to be up before him. So I was like, she's not gonna announce anything like early in the morning. Like, she's gonna do it later in the day when people up and whatnot. No, she ain't. Why do I act like I know her? I don't know Giselle. Giselle does what she wants whenever she wants, and I don't know why I thought that I knew Giselle. Like, who am I? So, y'all, no lie, I'm commuting into work. For those of you who don't know, I commute in on a train. I have very little control of what happens on said train, so I'm commuting in. Also, it's rush hour time, so the train is packed, right? So me, minding my business, And of course, the night before, I turned on like all notifications because I was like, I know she coming. I know she coming, and I need to know when. Just in case. I was like, just in case she does anything wild in the morning. Like, usually Bestie's on it and he'll tell me, but if he's asleep, obviously he can't be on it. So I was like, all right, turn on all the notifications. So let's do this. So I did. And I got the notification that she posted a photo, and I already knew. I didn't even have to look at the photo. I'm like, I already know what this photo is going to be about. And it was her announcing the Renaissance tour, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen the photo, my sis is snatched. Like, what? Like, 3 babies came out of you. When? When did they come out of that body? Because she is giving body. Anyways, just saying. Just throwing it out there. So my good sis posts the photo. Of course, she posts no information, no additional information, just a photo because she wants to break the internet as per usual. So the hive is like swarming, buzzing, crying, screaming. You know what I mean? Bees don't do that, but you know what I mean. So I don't know what's happening. So I'm like, I need to call him because what if something's happening? And I'm on the train. Like, I don't really have, I barely have service. So I can't, like, look anything up. So I'm like, whatever, I need to call him. So I'm, like, waiting as my train freaking drags itself to my stop. Luckily, I was only, like, a stop away. So I was like, all right, we could do this. I had to call him 3 times, y'all. 3 times, and he didn't pick up. I was going to call him the 4th time, and he finally called me back. And he was like... He was like, what did she do? And I'm like, I don't know. She posted a photo and I don't know what's happening. Of course, she didn't give any information. He was like, it's fine. We gonna look it up. Nothing on her website. I think at one point her website, like right after she posted that, her website was unresponsive because everyone was like, what is happening, ho? But you know, she doesn't give info like that. Anyways, I saw something on Twitter that was like, you need to register, yada, yada. So he was like, I don't see that. I'm like, I don't see that either on her site. Anyways, he found some way and he was like, oh, I see what you're talking about, but it just says soon. Like, it doesn't say you can register yet. So I'm like, word. Later on that day, it was actually one of my coworkers that was like, oh, do you know you can register? And I'm like, say what now? So apparently it's happening the same way Taylor Swift's happen, where you register based off your date and you kind of get access to tickets in waves, but it's a lottery style. So like they need to email you a code and, just everything to make my anxiety sky high. So for the next weekish, because that won't be happening until mid-February, basically, for the next weekish, I'll be breathing in a bag and I might be rocking back and forth in a corner. Just, like a few times a day. Like I'll function because, I got to do things, but if I'm not at my desk at work and I'm not filming and I'm not eating, that's what I'm doing, probably. That's probably what I'm doing. So just pray for your good sis, because these streets is really, really coming for your girl. Like, these streets is coming for your girl. I don't know what to think. I already know the debacle that happened with Taylor Swift. Don't even tell me in the comments, y'all, because I know, and my anxiety is already high because of it. So we're just going to see what happens. You guys will find out probably not until, probably not for a few Plan With Me's, unless you're following your girl on IG. If you're not following me on Instagram, go and follow me on Instagram. I feel like it's a good time over there. Just saying. There you'll get my real-time responses to what's going on, but if you're just here on the tube, it might take you a minute to be caught up. But that's where we're at. I'm going to call it the Renaissance World Tour Watch. And I'll keep you posted. I'm in Group B, technically. My date's in Group B, so that means Group A is going. They go in this Monday, if I understand correctly. Which means I need to be on, again, the Renaissance World Tour Watch, because I need to see how Group A does. And if Group A is like, sis, it's bad, then I'm really going to be in a corner. So, nothing to worry about. Just standard beehive mess. Standard stress for the beehive. But also like, why? So yeah, that's where we're at. At least we got dates, which is nice. It is going to be a summer tour, which I suspected. So that's fine, luckily. But yeah. Y'all, it's been a journey to get here. Like, we have waited years for a solo album, And now we had to wait. We still waiting for the visuals. I don't know when those visuals are coming. She's about to have us looking like Formation World Tour again. Like, where is the Formation World Tour DVD? Still. We still want to know. She just left us hanging. So I don't know what she's about to do because, again, I don't know Giselle. So we'll just see. But that is where we're at. I'm going to take deep cleansing breaths. And y'all are going to send me all your good vibes and love and prayers if you pray. And I will love you more than I already do at the moment. So, okay. Moving on into this spread. What was I doing this week? Oh, yes. So there were some good things that happened this week I'm planning for. So we started looking at like Disney prices. We started looking at like hotels and flights and like where to stay and all that stuff this week, because we are going, I mean, obviously you're going to hear this in a future plan with me, but we are going to Disney World in April, and I'm superbly excited. However, you can imagine that with an impending Disney trip and Beyonce tickets, I know, bad planning on my part. Like, it's nobody else's fault. It's totally my fault. Bad planning on my part. I knew it was coming. I knew this damn tour was coming. Did I care? No. Still booked the Disney vacation, but it's fine. But that just means that your girl's coin for the next few months, I would say probably until I get back from Disney, honestly, is just kind of gonna be non-existent. So I do have things to haul. I actually have a lot of things to haul. But I think kind of once I get through the next couple of hauls, I'll really have to slow down on stickers while I get through this little hump of just madness. And while I need to slow down on buying stickers, I need to increase on making stickers. Because again, Disney and Beyonce, because of bad planning. So I have been designing a little bit. I have some things in the works. So I'm hoping for a February release, but I don't know yet if that will be happening. If not, definitely March. But in a perfect world, I'd like to do a release this month. So stay tuned to that. Again, follow me on IG, because usually I will announce there first. Yes, I am still working on a website, and I hope to have it up with this release, but I feel like I've said this before, so I'm not going to make any promises. But know that the intentions are there to get it up with this release. Okay, I feel like I just gave you a nice little shop update in the middle of that. But yeah, y'all. So I'm excited for Disney, excited for B, even though I don't really have tickets yet. Still excited. And you guys, because this I did way earlier than any of this stuff, but I also am going to see Hamilton, and I'm so excited. It's going to be near where I live, and they're touring. The company's touring, and I'm so excited. I'm going to go see it in March, which means I can finally use my theater kit from Caress Press. I actually have the Caress Press. I bought the Caress Press kit first, that theater kit. That's that Kitten Dress art. And then I was like, I have to go back and get the Scribble Prints Co. one, because she actually has a Hamilton box in it. So I literally bought the whole kit for that one full box. Yes, I know. I am ridiculous, but I just couldn't pass it up. It has a Hamilton playbill. It's perfect. So I got that. I'm really excited for that spread, you guys. I got that. I'm going to do like a fun gold. It's like the starry gold foil. I'm getting some quotes, like some Hamilton quotes. I'm so pumped for that spread in March. So there's a little sneaky peeky at my March kit lineup. That will be the first thing you guys see for March, because I think I included my February 27th kit in my February lineup, I'm pretty sure. Although I did kind of shuffle around my February kit lineup. So I took out Masquerade from Caress Press. If you guys haven't seen the lineup video, I'll leave it linked somewhere, probably in the description or in a card. I took out the Masquerade Caress Press kit, which I really didn't want to, because I wanted to use it. But I decided to instead put in the October Mystery from Pink Diamond Planner Co. because I think I have to look through my stash, but I'm pretty sure I have a foil pairing that's going to be cute with that. So I decided to just kind of shuffle things around. But don't worry, Voodoo is still coming. You guys were really excited about the Voodoo pairing. That's the Keytown Tiana kit with the paint splatter underlays. I'm super pumped for that too. So that's still coming, and the PB&J Keytown kit is still coming as well. So I just switched that out so far. We'll see what happens, because I haven't laid down a single base for February, because I can't even get through my day-to-day, honestly, for my January spread. So I am ready to lay down some stickers, though. It's been a little bit, and I've been itching to play with my stickers. But I probably won't be able to do that until probably Saturday, honestly. I'm filming this on Thursday, the 2nd. I think probably on Saturday, because, you guys, we are getting a cold blast over here in New England. Like, we get cold blasts, but this is like negative, I think it's like a -20 wind chill. And I'm like, what? So it's going to be very cold tomorrow, the 3rd, and it's going to be like freezing on Saturday. So your girl's going to be home. So that's probably when I'll be able to play with my stickers again. I'll be doing that and chores, honestly. So, all right, y'all. Clearly, I did not get through any of the day by day because I had too much story time and I just talked y'all's ears off. But hopefully you guys still enjoyed the video. I mean, I think the biggest thing for this week is that we were planning the Disney trip. Oh, and I also announced the giveaway winner for the Pink Diamond Planner Co. mystery video. So shout out to Kat for collabing with me, and shout out to Nia of Planners and Magic, who won the Pink Diamond Planner Co. shop credit. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Here's my finished spread. I'm obsessed with it. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. And I will catch you in my next one. Bye.